Good night to my third world brothers and sisters around the world. Before I start this episode, I want to ask every one of you, from India to Africa to the Caribbean, please subscribe to my video and hit the bell whenever you're ready so I can continue. Today's episode I want to deal with third world leaders, starting from India to Africa to the Caribbean. Some people say, why do I not touch the Latin America? But again, I don't speak the language, but I talk in general. Let it be known that there is a God and no man is above that. I am going to ask some very serious questions here. From India to Africa to the Caribbean to Guyana. After we have drove out the European, as you call them, white man go home, Bakra go home, what have we done to our people? Everything that was placed in Africa and India is still there by the colonial master that we can see. What have we accomplished when we drove the European out as Bakra, as you say in India, go home? In Africa, white man go home. You exploit us, you rob us our mineral, you take our gold, our diamond. I don't know who will empty this world with gold and diamond if God put it there or allow but one. My argument is plain and simple. Why in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and many more in Africa, is a lot of bribe and corruption amongst our people? Let me deal with Ghana and Guyana. If you have a piece of land in Ghana or Guyana, you need a surveyor, lands of mine, lands of surveyor, and you do what is necessary because as a citizen you want to comply with the laws of the land. But when politicians and corrupt people get involved, we have problem. It's bribe. You got to continue bribing them. Then they're going to say follow up. You live in the United States, Canada, England, France, wherever, Germany, wherever. You save your money, you go through some very hard time to get a piece of land in your country that belonged to you and your ancestor, not the effing politician. And I say the effing politician, because they were born there. But because they feel that they're in government, they can do what they like, as they like, when they like. But ladies and gentlemen, nothing lasts forever. Your enemy, Africano, Indio, is your own. When the European was in your country, there was university, college, and school, primary right back to ABC, kindergarten. There was water running instead of pulling from a bucket or walking miles for water. There were streets paved with black pitchmen so you could see. And there were men patrolling it with guns to protect you from vultures or people who want to rape and rob you. Today, under our own black brothers and sisters, and Indians, by the way, in India, but I deal with Ghana and Guyana. Why you have to pay a bribe for everything? I call upon you, my fellow human being. No one have seen God nor Lucifer the devil. Do not let these corrupt politicians them keep on lying to you. Imagine Ghana. You cannot give people the transport or the paper for the land that they purchase and already surveyor. I have a surveyor name and telephone number. I'm going to call him and I'll get the cameras to go to Ghana, Accra, to interview him, and as much as Guyana, the lands of mines and lands of surveyor. My fellow brothers and sisters, if you as the black race can exploit your own brothers and sisters who are black like you, I ask this question: what really is happening? We drove the European out, as we say, white man. But we put the African who is black man, we are 100 times worse than the European, as you call their white man. Only your children, those who are in power, and your family and your thieving friends, and the voodoo man who got your name in a calabash or under some fucking rock. I am telling you here today, your days are numbered on the face of the earth. From the president to the mayor to the NDC and whatever C you got, your children shall eat from the gutter if you do not change. It won't be the curse of a man, it will be the curse of Almighty God or Allah against your family and you. You will never inherit this world. All that you have, you will regret. You will be in the graveyard, rotten and forgotten, while your children will eat from the gutter of this land. Why are you exploiting people? You drove the European out as white man. Now you got it. Imagine the president of Ghana take a plane, very expensive with his entourage and bodyguard, to go to look at a soccer match. When he could have sit down in his mansion in Ghana, turn on the TV and see it right there. Maybe that is why they lose the fucking match. And I say fucking. A Chinese man named Mr. Fucking, okay? That's not a curse. Curse is what I'm going to wish you now for the wrong you have done to your people. May the Lord make an example out of you. President, mayor, governor, prime minister, whatever you are, attorney general, that you eat the shit on the street of Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, wherever you are corrupt, and Guyana. Everything is bribe and corruption. I call upon the people of Ghana, stop the tribal differences, party policy, because it's only an alphabetical letter. You are the same people, black people, Africans. Unite and save your country. How you feel when your citizens are in England, Canada, Germany, Holland, other parts of the world making money to buy land back in their country. And you, the officials who are controlling the fucking place, are robbing them because you know they got to leave. Follow up. What you mean follow up? May your days be numbered on the face of this earth. I am telling you here today. Go to the voodoo man for me. If you try anything, he got 3 days when he tried my name. He dead. And you follow with him. Believe me, watch it me. I'm not a voodoo man, but I'm challenging y'all. Take it to him. Take my picture. He will die before me and his generation. Or he may walk the road mad and stink amongst you. And you will follow with him later. Because I believe in Allah, Bhagwan, and God. You cannot hurt me. I am here to tell you the truth. Like Moses, like Muhammad, the last messenger. Well, I don't know if he was the last because I know Allah will send a messenger steady and they keep on killing them. Your own. Are you people not ashamed? You drove the European, the white man, out of Africa, but your people still run into the white man country and he accepting you? He still come to your country and help with food and a mercy ship and all kind of thing when your leaders are going to France, England, America, Germany. Now they're going to Saudi Arabia, another criminal like themselves. Come on. And Kuwait, who forgot who stand with them during the time of the needs. But nevertheless, if you are a Muslim, may Allah Ta'ala be with you. And if you are Christian, may the God have mercy upon you. And if you are a Hindu, may Krishna, because I don't believe in Ram and Lakshman, have mercy upon you Hindus. Stop the bullshit. Your women become holes in foreign country. You African in Arabia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and other parts like Libya, they're raping and killing your women and your young men, beating them and working them worse than slaves in the past. And you leaders sit down in the African Union and do nothing. May God strike you and your country so the people can come out of the frustration you have them in. Ghana and Guyana, where the black people came from in Ghana, y'all are corrupt, confused. And if you believe in political party, then don't go to church because you believe in God. Why serve the devil's angel? All your leaders are corrupt. Only Nkrumah, according to information, was a good man, but was accused taking the money to help Togo or some other country, because his wife was not from Ghana. But imagine Muhammad, the past president, he brother control all the contract for the highway. And this one, he cousin run the finance ministry. Ladies and gentlemen of Ghana, it's a small world. I call upon the military in Ghana, the civil servant, to stand up and free your country and get a right leader. And it must be partial. You have Muslim, Christian, and other denominations. It must not be a religious conflict, because we all worship God. But this is the most important thing. Put an end to corruption and give the people the land that they spend their money for and the surveyor. And I will call a surveyor name. I got his name and number, okay? I'm going to give him the respect first, because we have him on hidden camera and taking bribe to do shit and do wrong things. I ain't calling name yet, okay? And for the government to look into this. If not, I call upon the international community, England, America, Canada, France, Germany, and all, to denounce the president of Ghana and Nigeria. And I call upon the Abasha tribe and the people in Nigeria who are killing innocent women, kidnapping men and children, boys and girls from school. That is not Islam, brother. Y'all are what I call legal terrorists. Put an end to that bullshit. Because what is about to happen between the 15th of December to the 15th of January or February, all knees shall get to the ground. So for all of you who got land, I ask of you, plant food. Plant something, because that is what's going to keep you going when the crisis is over. Certain things I will not reveal and disclose to y'all. So wake to hell up, my fellow brothers and sisters in Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Mozambique, Angola, and everywhere. Stop listening to corrupt politicians and unite and free your country. The world is a wonderful place if we can unite as brothers along the four corners of God's earth. Don't worry about our Arab counterparts. All right? If Saudi Arabia is the land of Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, for the genocide they are committing against innocent people that go in there to live and to earn a living, and that's how they're beating them and treating them, I call upon Allah to make an earthquake flatten Saudi Arabia and Dubai, to prove to you that no man is above the laws of God and no one could resent nature. Y'all are corrupt. You mean to tell me you Arab will never change from biblical time to now? You sell the people as slaves, and now you're enslaving them, raping them, beating them, killing them? Give up the Holy Quran. Give up it. And the Hindus of India give up their Ramayana. Well, again, the mind is raw. Give up the Vedas. But you have good and bad amongst all of you. And I said here today, you could go to the voodoo man, he can't do me shit. He will die 3 days if you give him me. I trust you. And after him shall be you and your family. I have no fear. If you call Muhammad the last messenger, there are many more coming. I'm not saying I'm one, but I'm Mr. Loudmouth. Y'all are wicked, devious, treacherous, and corrupt. Y'all should be ashamed of what you're doing to your people. Come on, Nana. Your cousin is the finance minister. He should resign. And the people should call upon you to resign also. You take a whole plane load of people to go and see soccer while you couldn't sit in your living room or your bedroom. But your appetite is more than your needs. May Allah, God, Jesus, whatever you believe in, stand at your corner and let you repent. Okay? So I call upon all third world leaders, stop your bullshit. And I called upon the citizens in Africa, Guyana, and Caribbean, go against all corrupt leaders. They may kill a few, but when they start it, you must make sure you end it. You know what I mean? It's up to them now. Stop blaming the European about slavery when your Quran and the Bible talk about Abraham. And I said, excuse the French, fuck his slave. And his wife tell him to do so. What a stupid woman. I don't believe that bullshit, okay? So y'all wake to hell up. And all you who got 4, 5, 6, and 7 wives, stop the bullshit. Control the one with your children. God, the world is coming to an end. We are on the beginning to the step going to it. Y'all have a good day. And may Allah be with all of you. And may God be with all of you. Or Bhagwan. Have a good day. Peace.